First of all, just sorry for this taking so long. I should have done this a week ago, but again, my body just shut down for a while, so I had to deal with the snow and everything. Sorry about that. But here are the results for moon observation part Deux, or something in French. The weather didn't play with us this time, so I got 5 observations from Australia and New Zealand. I got 3 observations from Europe and myself on that, and 4 observations from the United States and Canada. But that's better than nothing. So thank you for everyone who were part of this, and thank you to everyone who wanted to be a part of it but couldn't because of the weather. You will see I was pretty lucky because it was cloudy here too, but not too cloudy. So, how does it look? Well, you see here, people in Australia, they are of course upside down here. So they see the moon here, like that. And I'll be the first to admit that those lines doesn't point all in the same direction. This is a level of error that I'm willing to deal with. Flat earthers, not so much. But just wait and see. It'll get better. A lot. So, when the people in Australia are looking at the moon, they will look at it upside down. I'm just going to cheat one little bit here to show how. 180. So they will see the moon like this, just as this photo from one of the observers. So that's upside down in reference to my picture, which is this one. As you see, it's a bit cloudy, but not too cloudy, so I was able to get a picture to see the rotation. And you can see the eyes of the man on the moon and those 2 black dots. Those are the same as the eyes here and those 2 black dots. But of course, we see the moon this way from the northern hemisphere. So after a while, 11 hours after, I'm just going to rotate the Earth and the observations 165 degrees. 165. And of course, during that time, the Earth would follow its orbit, and the Moon would have follow its orbit. So I'm just going to rotate that a little bit, like 5 degrees. And then the observations from Europe. Myself in Norway, Sweden, the Netherlands, and Germany. And again, there are some errors, and I'm not gonna cheat. They all point a little bit over the place. But again, they're pointing somewhat in the direction of the moon. I used my observation here as, I'm not going to say mine is the best one, but I used mine as a lineup. That's why mine points directly at the moon. And again, take one that, and rotate another 6 hours. That's 90 degrees. 90. And rotate the moon another 5 degrees. Five. Then all the observations from Northern America points towards the moon. And again, there are some errors, but I'm willing to live with this. This is so much better than what you will see next. So here's the flat Earth again. And for those of you who are saying, oh, this isn't a flat Earth model. Show me a better one and let's take it from there. What I did was first the observations of Australia, because that was the first one who I had. If we see here, this is timeanddate.com, and that's where the moon is, right above northeastern Australia. And I placed the line from North Pole here and found where the moon had to be at November 4th here. Again, from where I live in Norway, my moon looks like that. I rotated that one to match the observation. But the people of Australia, they should see the backside of the moon. There. Yet they don't. They see the same face as I do, but upside down. How the hell does that work here? This is what they should be watching. That side. And 11 hours later, here we have Europe with mine and 3 others pointing in that direction. But 11 hours on the flat Earth, the moon is over here. That's 11 hours. 12 hours is straight down, so that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now the moon is here, but the observations are nowhere close. So that's even worse than the globe model. And then 6 hours later, it's United States and Canada. Now the moon is here. Where the hell are these people looking? The moon is there. Observations are over here. So if the globe model wasn't perfect, what the hell should we call this one? This is way off everything. This is not an observation, that's just a line for the time. These 4 are the observations. Those lines doesn't point here at all. So again, if the globe model wasn't perfect, I'm first one to admit it, it wasn't perfect. But this just doesn't match anything. There's nothing to yeah. I'm a bit out of words here. Really. How can anyone believe this is reality? They're pointing all over the place. Yeah, that's just about it. These observations fit a whole lot better on a globe model. At least they are pointing somewhat in the right direction. Here's the United States and Canada. Here's Europe. And here's Australia and New Zealand. And again, there are some errors, but those 3 are at least pointing somewhat right. And the errors are the same in both models. I corrected a couple of them who were totally off, but again, this fit a whole lot better than the flat Earth model. Anyone who disagrees, just leave a comment in the comment section. Again, sorry for the delay, and thank you to everyone who was part of it. Thank you to everyone who wanted to be a part of it, but couldn't because of the weather. And this time, I think we just say, that's it. That was the second and last try. I'm not going to do this again. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.